see how many channels we get going here. This could be notifications. I don't know why I'm no longer getting YouTube notifications on my other phone. It's kind of weird. Hey, Debbie, it's your first again. Right on. I don't know how she does it, folks. Got that alien internet. Faster than a speeding any other internet. Hey, Orca, what's up, buddy? Billy Valentine says about Jackson Hinkle, that guy sure does love his own face. Yeah, you know, if that was my face, I think I'd love it too. You know? Jealous. I've lived my whole life, you know, feeling like an ugly duckling, you know? So it's like when, you know, you get older and, you know, you see someone who might not be quite as ugly as you were. You actually, you know, you kind of feel happy for them, especially when they're making a lot of sense, you know, what they're putting out there and you agree with what they're saying. And even when you don't agree with what they're saying, you know, they're trying to do good. And I really get that from Jackson Hinkle, man. He's a great guy with the pretty face. Orca, what's up? Zena, hello. What do you think Biden will do about Russia? Not much. There's nothing to do. What can he do? You know, what's he supposed to do? You know, when we do it, what does Russia do to us? Patrick John Welder, ask yourself that. When America bombs Syria, what does Russia do? Does Russia punish us? When America sells arms to the Saudis and then they bomb Yemen with our American military bombs, right? With our names on them. What does Russia do about that? What does Putin do about that? You know, we do war, bro. Welcome to the fucking world, man. It's a world of war. That is what we do. And we don't even call it that anymore. Now we just call it, you know, imperialism. We don't even want to call it what it is anymore because we're at a constant state of war. That's just the way the industrial military complex wants it. You know, when you allow people to create a business out of war and you reward them by giving them exorbitant amounts of money for it, why would they stop? Would you stop? You know, would you care? If you were on a private island, you know, living it up, somebody bringing you a Mai Tai while you're watching the sunrise, you know? Did I lose you guys? Did I lose you guys? Like the entire chat? The whole chat? You guys here? Hello? Oh, Patrick. So best course of action is to just stay out of this one. Well, it's not our fight. You know, we tried to make it our fight by putting a bunch of NATO troops all around Russia, and this is how Russia responded. We were the aggressors. How would you feel if Russia was putting a bunch of their troops on the border of Canada and Mexico? And Mexico and Canada went into business with Russia and said, yeah, you can bring your military over here and put it on America's. You know, we've got some fucking nerve, and everybody out here that supports Joe Biden and the Biden administration and is, you know, saying that he's doing a good job, whatever. You're in complete denial, man. Now, I've been listening to a lot more right wingers lately, and it's not because I agree with them, but on this Ukraine thing, they got it right. And the only reason the right wingers have it right is because they fucking hate Joe Biden. But hey, man, strange bedfellows, right, guys? I don't care what your reasons are for agreeing with me. I'm just happy you're fucking agreeing with me. So I watched a whole segment of Greg Gutfeld last night, live in Dallas. I fucking enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And you know what? Sean Hannity came on way too early and cut it off. He's like, hey, why don't y'all subscribe? And I'm like, hey, why don't I fucking give you a thumbs down for your fat fucking head, Sean Hannity? I fucking hate you. How about that? What do you think? Fuck you. You know, you'd have to be an idiot if you worked at Fox News to think that putting Sean Hannity at the end of every video that you put up to get people to give you a thumbs up and to subscribe to your channel is a good idea. Not exactly the poster boy I would select to represent me. But, you don't like what Biden is doing either? I didn't say I didn't like what Biden was doing, Zena. You're putting words in my mouth. Did I say that? Or are you just saying you don't like what Biden is doing? I don't like what Biden's doing either. I don't know. I don't know how you worded that. I don't know what the fuck Biden's doing. Like everyone's like, where's Joe Biden at? Where is he? He's getting his diapers changed, pooping himself somewhere. What a great leader. That's what they gave us. I don't like what Biden is doing. I was speaking of the right wingers. I got you, Zena. You're like, the right wingers don't like Biden. I don't like Biden either. All of a sudden, we're buddies. It's funny, right? Too bad more people on the left don't bash Joe Biden. We could be buddies too. But you want to try to sit there and push a false narrative on me, lie to my face, spit on me and tell me it's raining. That's the way I like to say it. False narrative. No, I like to say you're spitting on me and telling me it's raining. Biden could put us in a full-on world war. Don't be so quick to blame Joe Biden for our problems. A lot of right-wingers are saying if Donald Trump was president, Donald Trump was president. Yeah, I seem to remember Donald Trump almost starting World War III a couple of times. Not once, but more than once. I didn't see Biden actually start this war. It was more like the Obama policy, the George Bush policy, the Bill Clinton policy, the Hillary Clinton policy, and, a little bit of Donald Trump policy, I'm sure. Whatever NATO activity he signed in that was going on around Russia. But I guarantee you, man, that Obama and Hillary Clinton, they and Joe Biden, they laughed about that stuff on a debate stage, guys. I put that on my Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw the video. Then you already know. You saw them laughing about American soldiers dying in wars, and they laughed heartily, and they laughed. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. They all laughed, all three of them. It was disturbing. And if that shit doesn't disturb you, when I say let them fight, when you're like, Nay, how are you on this war? And I'm like, let them fight. Am I laughing at the soldiers that are killing each other? Am I laughing at their families that are suffering? Am I laughing about all the misery that people are going to be subjected to under my watch and laughing about it? Well, Hillary Clinton heartily laughs about that shit. Barack Obama heartily laughs about that shit. Joe Biden heartily laughs about that shit. And you're in complete denial. I'll show you the fucking video if you don't believe me. They were running for president of the United States. Somebody else that was running for president of the United States says, these three people over here, and he points to Biden, Clinton, and Obama. He says, they don't care that people are getting killed in foreign wars. He says, if I'm president of the United States, I'm going to pull us out of these foreign wars, and we're not going to participate in this shit. And American soldiers aren't going to lose their lives because, American imperialism. And the laughter from the three of them. Oh, the laughter. Oh, the laughter. But like I said, you follow me on Twitter. You saw the video. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyhow, the crypto market is already recovering. That's unbelievable, right? It just goes to show you how resilient crypto is. Not even the threat of a possible war has really slowed it down much. And if you don't believe me, yeah, it dropped and it's down, but look at it right now. Look at the recovery. You see that? And I want to click on other stuff. So I can do that. Double click. Oh, do you double click on stuff to select it? Oh, I do. Oh, my Bezos, yeah, you can. How's it going? Bezos here, everybody. My Bezos. Bezos. How are you, pretty boy? What are you doing? Miss Millionaire. I love you, Bezos. So I bought Bitcoin at 35. Let's say 650. Let's put in the rape charge, right? The way they boosted it up. It said 35K. I bought it and they got me at like 35.5. I couldn't believe, but this is what happens when the market dips, guys, and you should learn this too. Rates go up and certain exchanges will charge you more. Now, what I did last night was I put it on a credit card. So I had to use a certain exchange to do that. But I really felt in my heart that I was just going to be accumulating, and this was a good time for me to be doing it. There's a lot of people that are warning against this right now. H.A. Goodman and his ilk are saying the entire market is about to crash. It's going to crash. It's going to crash. It's going to crash. It's going to crash. Well, this is what I see. You know, there's a lot of people around the world right now that are involved in finances and whatnot who literally think that World War III is starting. They literally think that. Everyone's calling this war. I don't. Personally, I look at this as just another military operation by an imperialist country, to me. The crypto market has already recovered from that overnight. I mean, it dropped. Yeah, it dropped. You could see right. Let me point to it really fast and show it to you. If you look right here at the 24-hour, right? And this is the giant drop right here, this giant drop right here. See this giant drop right there, man? See that huge drop? That was when they announced the invasion, Russia into Ukraine last night. There was a massive drop. And I was up. I was up in the morning. Billy Ballantyne, thank you. He texted me and let me know that this was going on. I watched, we went live, we covered it. And I said, I really felt like this was going to be the bottom, but I felt like there was possibility it could drop again because every time I buy, it drops. And I said, I'm going to buy a whole bunch. Watch, the market's going to drop. And I bought a whole bunch and it just dropped a little bit and then it recovered. And it's been climbing ever since. What this tells me is that even with a giant tragedy happening on the planet, like a world war and people's minds breaking out, to me, it's not. But yeah, okay, let's call it that. Crypto's hanging in there, man. Considering what it's been dealing with, it's been hanging in there. And I got to give it credit. And I got to also say this. I expected it to be much worse. The recovery is going a lot faster than I anticipated. And this could very well be the proof that some people need in the United States and around the world that crypto is a solid investment that goes against what the typical financial world is dictating, you know, whether it's war or COVID or whatever. And this took a hit on COVID too, a big one, but it came back. And, you know, now we'll just have to see, but it feels good today, you know? So I hope other people are as positive about it as I am. Do you think they could be approaching? Yeah. Hey guy, you're gone again. This, you know, yeah. Go. I mean, is your dick hard, bro? Congratulations. Like I said, here's a video of me getting along with everybody except for you. You like that? That was the dude. That was the dude in my title. Joseph, hello. Hey, Nick, what's up? Okay, so we're all caught up on the chat. Good. So you guys see we've got a recovery going on, and I want you guys to know I didn't have money in the bank really to spend. I've been saving a little bit, so I didn't want to spend that. But I have credit. I got a credit card. And I've got an exchange that I can use a credit card on. And I bought crypto on credit last night. Thousands of dollars of it on credit. So, you know, hopefully that market at the bottom is not going to drop out. Something terrible won't happen in the world. There won't be some massive revelation that rocks the fucking financial world. And we'll be good to go. I will let you know, as it progresses what I got going on. Oh, shit. Dude, just because I move the screen over doesn't mean I wanted you to close all my pages. That is so weird that it did that. Windows. Huh. It closed everything on me, bro. So we're going to smoke. Are we going to smoke? What are we doing? Going full screen here? I think we can see this long enough here. We're going to do this. Look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be very good here. This is what we're going to do. I'll bring up. I don't know if you guys like it when I put the price of Bitcoin up while we're live or not. I don't know how you guys feel about that. So I'm just going to do. I'm just going to do those digits right there. We'll put that very small over here. And then you guys, if anybody's interested in what Bitcoin is doing, that is the price of Bitcoin, just the first 4 digits of it cut off, right? So it looks like it's going to try to go to 36, but I don't know if it's going to make it there. The 24-hour high was 38.5, and that was 24 hours ago. The high was 24 hours ago. So that high is going to start changing. It's going to start dropping as time progresses. So 38,586, 33, that is going to start changing. Hey, Enoch, what's up, bro? All right, I was just getting ready to do some bong rips. Perfect timing, Enoch. Did you come packed and ready? Cheers, guys. No law regarding being packed and ready for a nice bong rip for the morning. Yeah. My Beazle. It's hidden. My Beazle. So, remain calm today, guys. Don't let this news stress you out. Steve-O, Virtuoso, what's up, buddy? Don't let the news stress you out at all, right? And if you want some kind of peace of mind, a little comfort, take comfort in this, all right? The story behind why Russia is doing what they're doing is very simple. NATO and the United States has been fortifying installments around the border of Russia. So just remember, if you hear anybody out there cheering on Joe Biden, just ask them, how do you think we would react if Putin was putting installments on the border of Mexico and Canada? And then look at them with the crazy face. I mean, it's that simple of a take. It doesn't take anything to explain that to somebody. And they will melt down. They will break down. They'll have no response because nothing else will make sense. Because you're the one making all the sense. Remember that. If we didn't want Russia to escalate this, we shouldn't have been building and fortifying NATO on their border. And, we were warned by Putin that he would react if we kept doing it. And you can thank Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, who's our current president, douchebag? Whoever the fuck, dirty diapers, poopy pants. All of them. You can thank all of those people. And remember that they're just doing what their masters instruct them to do. The military industrial complex, the media industrial complex. That's a new one I'm going to start using. I think I came up with that one all on my own. I'm sure it's been used a million times before. But I came up with it on my own, is all I'm saying. Hey, Billy Bong. I'm going to the gas station filling up the truck in gas cans. Smart. Yeah, I got solar, bro. I got energy. I'll be able to dry my hair with my hair dryer for months and years. I'll just be fine. I mean, my hair will be down to fucking here eventually. The U.S. wants to build a huge military base in Eastern Europe. They will use this as an excuse to spend the money, but I don't think we will actually get involved. RIP. Military bases. Military. War. Think about that. Let's talk about that for a second. We're literally going extinct. And if you don't believe me, just ask anyone who's dead now from a fire in California, or a flood on the East Coast, or a hurricane in Texas, Ask. Oh, that's right. You can't ask them because they've already gone extinct due to climate change, rapid climate change. It's pretty rapid when you put your house up somewhere and you think it's safe, and then a fire comes through and sweeps through and takes out the whole fucking neighborhood. That's pretty fucking rapid. That's called rapid climate change. Your climate changed and people died. We've got that going on. And we're worried about installing military bases? Hey, J-Man, you know what's cool, bro? Your avatar, look, everybody, J-Man's avatar kind of looks like the planet Earth. Dude, I love it. Yeah, I don't even think you realize this, but it's because it's green and blue. Look, it looks like a little planet. Look, Dan's like a little planet. Jay, like a little planet. Hey, Steve-O. This is our featured avatar, everybody. That's our new segment. Featured avatar time. Our featured avatar this morning is Steve-O Virtuoso. I just don't like the featured avatar. $1 billion. I didn't like it. Okay, never mind. Let's get rid of that. Let's get off the screen. You didn't like my featured avatar. Okay. That. The country's ass backwards. It's not the country, bro. It's the entire planet. It's not just, I'm not just singling out America. It's all of us, bro. We're all going to war. Biden is going to speak at 12:30. I don't listen to Biden. I never have and I never will. Poopy pants Biden. No, thank you. We have it all right now. We have everything, and Leonardo DiCaprio said it perfectly in the movie Don't Look Up. We had everything. And we're at a point right now where all of us could be sitting around the campfires holding hands singing Kumbaya, and we're worried about building countries to face our own extinction. I mean, what I don't understand is Vladimir Putin must have access to the science of what's going on with our extinction. And he probably isn't in denial about it. What I think is he's in a hurry. He's like, okay, fine. We're going extinct. Well, then let's go ahead and let's take over the fucking planet right now. Let's get Mother Russia back. And because we're only got fucking 10 years left, we might as well they're not going to be able to do anything in 10 years. we'll take it all real quick and we'll go out with a bang. Vladimir Putin strikes me as that kind of a person. You know, I don't know much about world leaders, and I don't know anything about Vladimir Putin except for the fact that he's got a very strict military background. You know, we already talked about that. Did you hear what he told Joe Biden? He addressed the entire West. That's us. You guys don't catch the code language they like to use. And and Putin said to Biden, he said, if the West responds militarily, he says the West will receive a response unlike any they have ever experienced. And I'm telling you, it's fucking poetry, bro. That's the kind of wording where you hear that kind of shit and you're like, I don't know, man. I don't think he's bluffing. You know, I don't think he's fucking bluffing. And after what we realize, what we're capable of, it doesn't matter. China, America, Israel, Russia, India. We've got technology, man. And who knows what they've got access to? Who knows what Russia has installed already on our soil that they could unleash on us right now? You know, and who knows what America can do to Russia? Look what we already did to I'm sorry if I get this confused. Iraq or Iran, I always get them confused. The centrifuges, the Stuxnet virus. Look it up. We've already covered it massively on this show. 0 Hour, I believe, is the name of the. You can all go watch it on YouTube, and you all need to watch 0 Hour and understand how wars are fought today, and that we've already been at war with Iran. It was Iran, and we attacked their centrifuges, and we killed people with a computer virus. We already covered that thoroughly on this show. Well, yeah, Enoch, it's a virus of sorts. Vlad rolled out his new military technology last year. He has weapons in space that can hit all major U.S. cities like a fucking asteroid. Really? If the climate doesn't kill us first, I'm sure his nukes will. Biden will be like, come on, man. Rip. Biden speaking on, or Blinken, Billy Bong Thornton. Blink 187 on Biden, lol, Steve. So there's uncertainty, and Bitcoin is slowly marching upwards. And I'm impressed. And, you know, I'd like to say that, that I predicted this, but I didn't. Once I heard what was going on over there in Russia, I started thinking markets are going to totally crash now. You know, this is broken out. So let me see. So I pull it up, and sure enough, right when I pull it up, it had just dropped. Right when I pulled it up last night. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is it going to drop again? Is it going to drop again? Is it going to drop again? I didn't know. So I just turned it off. I was like, I don't know, and I'm not going to sit here and stress out over it. And that was hours ago, man. And now it's like, it was more than 12 hours ago. It was more than fucking 12 hours ago. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. So it would have been like 7 p.m. when I believe Billy texted me to tell me what was going on. It was right about then that the market dropped. Boom. What does it mean? Those are just porn websites, Rip. They're trying to get you to go to. They spam, and YouTube allows it. YouTube allows the spam, and there's nothing we can do about it. We have to watch our language, and we have to mind our P's and Q's, and we're not supposed to do drugs. We're not blah, 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 all these rules on YouTube. Speaking of which, and oh, I realized I'm smoking that fucking cherry pie. Cheers to that. Dude, that cherry pie is smooth until the very last puff. Tasty and smooth and delicious. Ice cream cake, Steve, right on. Your portfolio's in the dumpster. Everybody's portfolio's in the dumpster. This is the acquire time, Lonesome. Lenny, this is when you buy. This is when a lot of people are fearful of the market, this is when you have to be strong, right? And you just have to go with your heart. And I bought crypto with credit last night because I didn't have any cash. I paid off all of my debts, paid off my credit cards. This is amazing. Since I started doing this, my credit has been going up. I had super high credit already to begin with, and now it's gone up even fucking higher. And it's because I'm doing all this activity now. I'm buying Bitcoin, I'm paying it off. I'm buying Bitcoin, I'm paying it off. I'm acquiring Bitcoin. So I'm almost up to 4 Bitcoins. Almost. I'm about $10,000 away, probably. So I figure if the market dips again when I have money, I might have me 4 Bitcoins. Damn for Bitcoin, hell yeah. Damn for Bitcoin, hell yeah. It's awesome, right? It's awesome. It's amazing. Right now is the time, man. Right now is the time. It's so cheap. And I got to tell you, it's gone up $1,000 since I looked at it and purchased it. Now, it only went up $500 for me because I got ripped off on the fucking buy. But I was buying it with credit, and that's important to realize. I was willing to get bent over and fucked for that purchase because it was so cheap. And even with all of the added, the value they put on it to charge me more and the $150 fee, even with all that, it's so worth it for me as a long-term investor to have those Bitcoins sitting there. And imagine if Bitcoin goes up to $1 million. Think about this. I had, let's say a month ago, I don't know, I had 3 Bitcoins. Maybe, let's say it was 3 months ago. I had 3 Bitcoins, and I just gotten up to that 3rd Bitcoin, and I topped it off, and I was all happy about it. Now imagine if Bitcoin goes to $1 million, and I only had 3 Bitcoins instead of 4. I have $3 million instead of $4 million. When you look at it that way, you're like, yeah, that's probably a really smart acquisition, at this time, if it's going to do that. Imagine $1 million Bitcoin. I know people are like, dude, what's $1 million Bitcoin? I saw some really good hopium that, I love to get my hopium from Mark Davis. And he's talking about, how the market is really scary right now from what's going on. And he has a really good message in this morning's show. And I watch him every day, as I try to watch him every day that I remembered.
In today's video,
but check this out.
6 charts that you need to see. Currency investor. We're looking at the bearish side of the markets today, looking at some charts that paint a pretty rough picture for the cryptocurrency markets right now. And okay, look, there's only 5 charts. One of them's technically a graph. That's 6 charts for the purpose of this video. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing. If you like that topic, stay up to date on what's happening in the crypto space, then a quick tap on the thumbs up button to let me and the YouTube algorithm know that you appreciate this kind of content. It'll be super freaking awesome.
Good.
Now let's go ahead and hop into this topic. And man, oh man, don't you guys miss the up-only times? Those were good times. Money was easy. Everybody is having a good time. Everyone is, of course, very much more pessimistic in the markets. Maybe we can go back to up sometimes. That would be pretty cool.
Hippie Chick. Hey, I appreciate the financial advice from you, Hippie Chick, but I make a solid, steady income every month, okay? You understand that? So if I buy credit, then as soon as I get paid, I pay off my credit card. And that just makes my credit go up. Understand that. You remember who you're talking to. Remember what my income is every month. So if I buy $5,000 of Bitcoin on credit and I pay it off when I get paid, you don't have to you don't have to warn me. You can warn everybody else in the chat about it. I do. Oh, that's not dangerous. Oh, I got this income. I've got a crazy fucking income. Lark Davis liked my tweet when he said, how do you guys have your finances spread out? I said at the time I had, it was 10% of my finances were in crypto and 90% were in real estate or something like that. And he saw that and he liked the tweet. He didn't respond to it, but
right now we seem to be in a rough patch for.
Oh, by the way, it's not like that anymore.
Market, but if you need something to do with your crypto while we're going through this rough patch in the market, you can park it, of course, over on Celsius. Earn 6.2% of your Bitcoin, 5.35% in your Ethereum. Great rates on stable coins, great rates on a wide range of altcoins as well. Use the link down below and you'll get $50 of free Bitcoin when starting your account, which is obviously pretty awesome. Now let's start off by taking a quick look at the S&P 500. You might be thinking, well, Lark, why are we taking a look at the stock market indexes if we're talking about crypto in today's video? Well, because as we have seen very much recently, when the stock markets start taking a big fat dump, well, the open as support, obviously we'd hope to see a bounce there. We may see a bounce there, but if we cut through this, that would not be a good thing. That means we take out the yearly low. That means we would blast past this previous area of support here, which of course was once resistance, flipped into support. That could bring us all the way back down to here as our next key area of price support for the S&P 500.
Not everyone watching me will understand that. Yeah, well, that's on them. You know.
Index. If the S&P
Every time I
500
ever
goes down,
ask anybody
crypto
if
is
they
probably
ever
gonna go
take any
right
of my
along
fucking tips or
with
advice
it.
in here, no one ever
Unfortunately, all the
responds
macro
anyway.
fears that are going on
So
right now.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I'm scared of the Fed. Ooh, what's going on in Europe? All this scary stuff. It has been spooking the equity markets quite a bit. And when the equity market sneezes, crypto catches a cold. Now let's take a look at some crypto-specific charts, and obviously we're going to be looking at Bitcoin here because that's the big daddy of the cryptocurrency market.
They can go to Twitter and
Bitcoin
retweet me if they want me to give a fuck about them.
doesn't do, it has a knock-on effect for all of the altcoins. Correlations all over the place. So what we have seen here is the 50-week moving average, by the way. So we've seen the 50-week moving average obviously being lost earlier this year. Now, we did have a rally at the start of February, but we did not get back up above this line during that rally. In fact, you can see strong sell pressure stepping in as people sold the rally heavily, which is obviously a scenario we talked about happening back around here in late January. We talked about watch out for people to sell the rally heavily, which is exactly what ended up happening. Now the price, of course, coming back down. And you can see the 50-week moving average is something that we haven't lost in such a serious way in a very, very long time. In fact, even back in 2021, we had that massive event in the market. We never really lost the 50-week moving average.
It's a huge drop underneath the 50-week moving average.
Like this.
It's huge.
That's a serious loss in momentum that we're seeing right now. Cryptocurrency markets. Obviously, we really want to see the price rallying and closing back above that, but that means we need to get back above $45,000 in order to do that. Which current market sentiment, the tough order, basically.
That's $9,000 away.
Here at the monthly MACD, currently flipped over into the red, as you can see right here next to my head. Pretty big crossover has happened here on the MACD. Now, this has often been associated with the beginning of a much bigger sell-off event. Now, the big question we, of course, have to grapple with here is this the start of a new mega bear cycle, or is this more of an anomaly event like we saw with the COVID sell-off? Now, just for reference, in previous situations of a monthly MACD red histogram candle here, we saw from the start to the bottom, before of course it starts reversing up, 65% drop in price. That was back in 2014 when our candle first
I switched
red on the MACD.
I switched screens.
Back in 2018, the MACD flipped red mid-year around July or something like that. We then saw a further 60%, let's just call that 60% sell-off for Bitcoin by the end of the year before, of course, MACD started to reverse back.
Yo, ASC Eckstein, I guess we don't know each other well enough because you put a bunch of flags in my chat. Wow. Fail.
Up. During the COVID crash, that single monthly candle right there, 58% drop. Now this is our second.
I inverted, Cam. Well, I just...
You can see here for the
I moved.
So the question is this all just because of the Fed and what's happening in Ukraine, all these fears going on, or...
Dude, J-Man, I can't read that. What's with all the fucking capitals, bro? Come on, type normally so I can read what you're saying. That's like somebody vomited all over my chat. My bad, but I'm good with the delete button. You can't delete your flags. I can. Here, watch this little trick. See your little flag right there? Oh, maybe I can't. There we go. I can do that until your flags are gone. Trust in Putin, says Steve-O Virtuoso. Trust in Putin. We might not have a choice, guys. We better all start learning the Russian national anthem. Let's tweet that. Why can't I get a goddamn... Oh, that's why. Harley, why did you walk in here and just meow at me so rudely? Harles. Why are you so rude, Harles? So rude. Harles, you're so rude. Ugh, Harles. You're so rude. Harles, you're so rude. Hold on. Hold, please. I'll tweet it at Rome. Unholy Rom 3. I was like, yo, Unholy Rome, can you teach me how to sing the Russian national anthem real quick? I wonder if I can find a Russian flag, bro. That'd be so fucking funny. Oh my God. Do they have those? Do they have flags and shit? Activity. Objects. Yeah, I think they got objects, it says. Symbols. Flags. Where would the Russia? Oh, that's China. Where's the Russian flag at? I'm sure it's here. Is it in alphabetical order? Dude, I don't even really know what the Russian flag looks like right now. You guys, I don't even know what the fucking Russian flag looks like. I know the Chinese. There's Canadian. Brazil. Sweden. I recognize a lot of these. Mexico, Japan. I love Japan's. Where's Russia, man? Just type Russia. Oh. Flag of Russia. Okay. Thanks, bro. I tweeted at Unholy Rome.
Is this the start of something much more serious?
He's gonna love that
at a market level event.
That's so fucking funny.
Coming down much more in price over the coming weeks and months. Next, let's have a look.
No. Eckstein. When I asked you what the Russian flag was, I didn't mind you posting it in the chat to show me at all. That was thank you. It shows some balls, pal. I appreciate that. Now I see that you did that. It's all right. Was going to say it's a red flag with a hammer and sickle. I know, right? I literally was looking for that, man. I was like, it's not that flag. I was like, it's not that. I tell you what, we all better learn that motherfucking flag right now, Billy. We better learn that flag. No, now it's the striped flag. It's interesting, man. Eckstein put it in the chat. Eckstein put it in the chat. It's right here. Hold on. Russia, there, next chat, right there. That's what the flag looks like right there. It's on screen. And let me see. I can get you the color of that. Maybe. So there's the color of it, Billy. It's white, blue, and red stripes, bold stripes, just like that. Really interesting. It's the fist pump. Yes, Australia needs Learn it we all need to learn. We all need to learn it, man.
Relative strength index for Bitcoin. It's only really been lower 3 times. Okay, we can count the.
Dude, I guess, Billy, I guess they were wrong about that. About exercises, right? But you know what, Billy? The beautiful thing about Putin is I have a much better understanding of what provoked Putin to do what he did. Boy, I was forced to research it and find out and learn about it. And now I've got this great understanding of the history of what's been going on over there and how NATO's involved. They were doing Pilates. No, bro, we just moved our entire army onto this one border just to fucking do a little exercise. Do you remember what I said weeks ago about that? I said, you don't move your whole army out like that. It doesn't cost you a fucking without it costing you a fortune to feed and house those troops. Man, that is an expensive proposition. And bro, you're going to do that. And let me tell you something, man. When you consider that pipeline was on the line, and I don't think Putin foresaw Germany shutting it down. And Putin was like, okay, boom. And it was just like they're playing poker, you know, and Germany was like, you got America, Germany, China, you know, Russia, all sitting at a poker table. And you can just totally look at it like that. They all had their hands. And, you know, Putin he's got like one of the baddest hands, and he just throws it down on the table for everybody to see. And then you've got you've got United States, China. Who else is sitting at the table besides Russia? The poker table. Oh, of course, the Ukraine. But who else is sitting at the fucking table? Oh, Germany, right? And then Germany throws down their hand, and they've got fucking 4 aces. So Vladimir Putin stands up at the poker table and just goes like that. Picks the whole table up and is like, boom. Now what? You know? Because I don't think Vladimir Putin anticipated Germany's move to shut down that fucking pipeline. And boy, that puts them in a bad spot. That puts Russia in a really bad spot. We've been talking about Nord Stream 2 for months. Hey, man. We've been talking about Nord Stream 2 on this channel for months. You can go look it up. You know, you can go find it, where I pulled up Ted Cruz and we laughed at Ted Cruz because he was saying if Joe Biden refuses to shut down the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, giving Vladimir Putin all the strength he needs to take over the Ukraine. He kept saying it over and over and over again. And it was fucking Ted fucking Cruz, man. And what was I saying about Ted Cruz? I was giving him credit, not for what he was saying, but for the fact that he was using his because I wasn't for shutting down the pipeline to Russia. I'm like, you know, why are you going to shut energy down to a country? This is so fucking stupid. Germany's literally an ally of ours. We're going to shut their fucking power down? Who the fuck are we? It was psychotic. We talked about it on this show multiple times. And I said, Ted Cruz is using his power like the squad should have been using theirs. He's schooling the squad. This is how you hold up a vote. Remember? We covered this. Just wants Ukraine back and wants to show his people that he's as more powerful than you, so he's not going to back down. Billy, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I tend to agree with you. But looking at the crypto market, I think the world agrees with you, Billy. You know, I think they're all like at first, and now they're like, oh, let's make some fucking money. I mean, take a look. Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here now but all this Bitcoin that's gone up to 6K. Take a look at Bitcoin. $36,000 Bitcoin. You know how many people are going to pull their funds out right now that made the move that I made last night, and they've got leverage on it? It's going to drop the price right now. Boom. What? Look, there it goes. As I say it. There it is. There it is. I literally called this fucking drop. Look, I wasn't even looking up there. I was, dude, and I look over and boom. As soon as that fucker hit 36, I realized what was going on. I was like, oh, motherfucker. A whole bunch of people bought down at 35. And they leveraged that shit. And now they're like, Pup, thank you. That's the short, baby. It's okay, because hopefully more people will keep buying in right now, man, when they see how strong this market is. It's strong, but that was $100 drop right there, guys, on Bitcoin. $100. Anything else is open season on, man. Anything that you ever wanted that you didn't get because the price was too high on, take a look at it now. You know, come take a look at your crypto and just decide, hey, man, I might just throw a little bit more down on this. Right now might be a good time to acquire, to start getting into this as a holder, a long-term holder of this. And remember to take profits on the way up. You know, that's all. Just take your profits if you need to, or stay in totally like I do. Just depending on where you are. Don't buy crypto on credit like I do. It's horrible. It's like crack. I have a nice income. It allows me to do that. So make sure you know what you're doing before you start in. That's why I don't tell you where to do it at or anything like that. I don't get specific. I just say it's out there. It is available, you know. If you look for it, you can find it. They're generally almost every single exchange demands a debit card out of a checking account. Almost every exchange. When you find the ones that take credit, there you go. And your bank might have something to say about it too. So remember that. And remember, if you have to call your bank, make sure you tell whoever it is you have on the other end, say, hey, are you purchasing right now? Are you purchasing crypto? Let them know. Let all the people in the banking industry know that that is exactly what you are doing, because they see the purchase, you know, and just tell them I'm doing it because it's in a dip right now, you know, and you guys should be doing it too. Is your bank looking at this? Look at all the money you guys could be making off of these sales. You guys are crazy for not offering this product to your customers. Say it to them just like that. And they'll go straight to their higher ups and say, yeah, what's going on with the crypto? Customers are mentioning it. It only has to be one customer that mentions it to somebody, you know. You'd be surprised how much power your voice has for a corporation. They will listen to you. Your voice can be heard. You'd be surprised. I've been heard by a company called it was a pressure washer, and I got a hat. I think it was, the name of the company may have been, I want to say Still or Steel, but it's spelled with an I. I don't know. What company was that? I made a video on YouTube and they fucking saw it. the company responded to the video. I got an email from the regional president of the fucking corporation contacted me. And I had it was so interesting. It's a whole story. I could tell you the whole fucking story. You guys interested in that? You want me to see if I can find the video upload? Psst, nobody's even looking for the video upload anymore, Bell. What are you even gonna do? What are you gonna go to your channel and look for videos? Nobody's gonna even do it. Nobody's even doing it. Hey, freaking Oracle, man. His channel's blowing up. I want to give him a shout out. The freaking Oracle channel on YouTube, bro. He's getting like a lot of views per video on his channel. So check him out over there, guys. Join in the insanity that is the freaking Oracle. You want to hear it, Lucifer? You want to hear the story? I had a dream. The second dream I've had about my friend Alex. And last night it was both him and his wife and Ganja Babe. And the first time he was in a helicopter, the first dream. And the second time, him and his wife, it was last night, I had a dream about them. God damn it, man. I need to fucking call him. So, that's just really fucking weird. Out of the blue. Not history. Got library. Go to library. Library. Not library. Go to content. It says your videos instead of... Oh, because I'm not in the goddamn... That's okay. I could probably just do a search. I can do a searchy. It was a live streamy. Right? Would have been a live stream? No, it'd probably be under videos. Okay, let me do... Still S-T-I-H. Okay, S-T-H-I. Nope, nothing's coming up, man. God bless America. Is that the name of the company, you guys, the pressure washer? Okay, Google. Steel pressure washer. S-T-I-H-L. Was that the company? Oh, it may have been on one of my other channels. It's possible. It's possible. All right, let me just try this. Trendy As Dabbers Steel. I'm going to type that in. S-T-I-H-L. Fuck, dude. It brings up all these other fucking videos, dude. These motherfuckers. Damn. Four days ago, this video was put up. You guys, oh, wow. Wow. We should watch this video instead. Let's watch this video.
I want to cut this into cookies, but I don't know how to do it.
I don't know, but I sure love cookies.
We should watch this video right here. We should all watch this video.
Go get the chainsaw and we'll give it a try.
Okay. Will this work?
Not that one. We need the bigger one.
Oh, okay. How about this one?
Well, that is bigger, but we need the bigger one.
Okay. What about this one?
No, not the high chica. We need the steel.
Oh, all right. Okay, here we go.
Well, we're getting closer, but not the 171. We need the bigger one.
Oh, all right. Okay, here we go.
That's a good saw. That's the 271, but we need the bigger one.
The bigger one? Oh, man. Okay. Here it is.
Now that's a great saw. That's the 291.
Wait.
We need the bigger one.
Wait till you
one?
see this
Oh, boy,
fucking
okay.
chainsaw.
How about this one?
There you go. That is the Steel 881, the strongest chainsaw in the world.
We often get big logs here at the shop, but our sawmill can only cut up to 33 inches wide. And as you can tell, this log is much wider than that. And that is why we made a big investment here at the shop.
We've tried a lot of other chainsaws in the past, but we now only use steel. They're dependable. They have high quality. We have several sizes, as you can see. But we now invested in the 881. It is the most powerful chainsaw in the world. It comes with a 42-inch bar, but we opted to get the 60-inch bar because of the size of the logs we have out here. The power head weighs about 21 pounds. You put the 60-inch bar on there, and it's about another 20 pounds. So it's about 40 pounds overall. So it's a bit heavy. We haven't used it yet. This will be our trial run. We're going to try to cut some cookies out of this thing, and we'll see how it goes.
Down.
Thicker.
It's backwards.
Oh, the blade's on backwards. You know, that's a pain in the ass.
The place we bought it from put the bar and the chain on for me.
Bunch of fucking idiots. And let me tell you something. I've done that before. And I was like, what's wrong with my chainsaw? But you know, my chainsaw was this big. So when I finally figured it out, I was like, oh, the blade must be on backwards, right? I didn't know you could even do that. But yeah, there's a forwards and a backwards. I put that on forwards and, you know, it worked again. For someone to be working on something like that and put the goddamn blade on backwards, oh my God. Come on, some noob at the goddamn shop.
My fault for not checking it, but obviously it's backwards. We knew the bar was upside down, but obviously the blade's backwards as well. So we'll swap that around and we'll get cut. You know, a lot of people would cut this kind of thing out. However, it's a learning experience. So my advice is check your blade before you start and make sure it's not backwards. But if we just flip the bar, would the chain be right?
Dude.
And flip it upside down.
God damn, what a pain in the ass. But they had to do that. It's like deja vu. Whoa, bro. You don't want to get that bitch pinched up in there. Can you imagine? Husqvarna, so my blade comes on forward. Yeah, get a Husky. Oh, God. Oh, they wedge it.
That's good.
There, that's smart. There you go. I was wondering. So, my question is, did he get that bitch pitched in there? Is that why they had to wedge it? Maybe we should go back and check that out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got it stuck in there, and they cut that out, and they're not showing you what happened. Did you see that? They fucking pinched that blade. He got stuck in there, and they cut that out. And they cut it out of the video. That's why Wedge Boy had to come over. And they should have wedged it. They probably should have wedged it when he was a foot or two in, you know? They pinched the blade right when I said it. That's hilarious. Watch. He gets it pinched right here. Watch. Right there. That bitch is like, I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. I guarantee you the whole thing. Fucking froze. He may even had to recrank that bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if he stalled it out. They cut that part out. See, it's all. Listen to it. It's struggling. It's a lot of wood, bro. You know. I'm sure they said how long the blade was. They say it's like a 55-inch blade or something like that. And then that is that's got to be fucking almost a 40-inch fucking round right there. It's crazy. Dude, something like that is so desirable when people can do something like that. Somebody would, you know, when I remember when we had the table like that here in my living room, oh God, they're so gorgeous. You just laminate it and boom, you know, you got something worth a lot of money right there. Wow, man. That is the biggest goddamn chainsaw I have ever seen in my entire life. I didn't know they made them like that. God damn, bro. Holy shit. It's the MS 881 Magnum. How many inches is that fucking blade, man? Wade's Tree Service. There's Wade's Tree Service phone number if you want to call him. This video is from it said 4 days ago. I don't know, but when they brought it out, he was describing it. Here, let's see. Let's see if we can get how long the blade was.
How about this one?
There you go. That is the Steel 881, the strongest chainsaw in the world.
We often get big logs here at the shop, but our sawmill can only cut up to 33 inches wide. And as you can tell, this log is much wider than that. And that is why we made a big investment here at the shop.
We've tried a lot of other chainsaws in the past, but we now only use steel. They're dependable. They have high quality. We have several sizes, as you can see. But we now invested in the 881.
60?
It is the most powerful chainsaw in the world.
I said 55 inch, right? That's a 60-inch blade, man. God damn. Fucking Mark's got like a 30. It's amazing. 30, 35. It's just amazing what Mark does with that. It's huge. You know, it's huge. But Mark traipses through the woods with that motherfucker. You're not going to do that with that fucking thing. Like you saw, she had a fucking wheel cart to bring it out. That fucker's big. You don't want to go hiking with that motherfucker. Holy shit. But Mark puts that fucker over his back and traipses through the woods with his. Man. Mark's going to love that fucking video. Holy shit. I'm like, dude, I found this fucking video. You're going to want to see it. So I was trying to find that video, but I thought it was Steel, but it may have been another company. It might not have been Steel. I don't know. I couldn't find it. Maybe it was Steel. I couldn't find it. I looked for it. It didn't come up. That came up, though. Pressure. I'll type in the pressure. Nope. The pressure in my gut came back. Oh, God. I wonder if that was when I had diverticulitis, man. Oh, not good. I almost died from that. So, yeah, what happened with Steel was I had a pressure washer, and my buddy Alex wanted to borrow it. This was when I lived in California. I was like, sure, bro. He was doing a job. And he went on the job, and he said, bro, something broke on it. I was like, don't worry about it. No problem. They're a good company. I'll call them back, and I'll replace the part. So he gave me back the pressure washer, and I looked at it, and it was just this little fucking bolt. That's all it was a fucking bolt end or something, and it just come off the water pump. So I get on their website, wherever, and I try to order this part. Turns out you can't order the fucking part. Even available on their website. And I'm holding the fucker in my hand. I go to a hardware store, and the threads don't match to anything at the hardware store. It's all proprietary, kind of like Elon Musk type shit. So I go back to Steel. And I'm like, I look at what they do offer me. And it's, you can replace the entire water pump that has that little nozzle on it. What? It's $100. I'm like, for something that could cost 27 cents, a little metal cap, I got to pay out for $100 water pump because you guys don't have a replacement cap. Well, the water pump comes from China, and we don't have replacement parts for their water pump. They told me. So I was pretty mad. And I ordered the fucking water pump. And I got on YouTube and I made a video on my channel, which was doing really good at the time. And I made a video and I was like, fuck Steel. I was like, I can't believe what the fuck they pulled. I was really mad. And I just exposed them. And sure enough, within a few weeks, man, I get an email and it's the goddamn president, it's the regional fucking, I believe it was the regional president. It's this crazy title this guy had of Steel. And he said, yeah, it's come to my attention that you're dissatisfied over something. And he said, and I want you to know something. I completely sympathize with where you're coming from. I understand what's going on. He said, we saw your video on YouTube. We watched it. And he said it like that, we. And he said, We wanted to know if you would give us permission to use your video in the future as a training video for training our customer service representatives, so they can hear how something like this, something so simple, can result in someone like you being so angry when you talk to them on the phone or when you contact a company. He said, and I also want you to know, we're going to go ahead and send you a free water pump. He said, this is wrong and we shouldn't do this. We've gone ahead and he said, we canceled your order. He said, and we're sending you a free pump. And they did. And he said, and we have one more thing. We just want to ask, if you don't mind, if you could just set that video for, at the time, you know, you could be public, it could be private, and it could be what they call hidden. And he wanted to know if I would set it for hidden, but still allow him to have access to it to use it. And I was like, absolutely. I was flattered. That was, I believe the company was Steel. I have hats. They sent me fucking hats, orange hats. I believe that video might be on another channel, one of my older channels. It might not be on the Trendy As Dabbers channel. That happened, I believe, when I lived in California, but before the start of Trendy As Dabbers, no, Trendy As Dabbers was when I went out there. That started in Orlando, so that couldn't be it. It's already Trendy As Dabbers. So it would have been Trendy As Dabbers channel. Yeah, it's in the title. Oh. You know what, though? I'm not in the fucking... I just realized I'm not in the studio. Wait, I am in studio. YouTube studio. I am in studio. Maybe it was a live broadcast? No. Let me try. No. Man, I could probably find it if I just went and put my videos in order of the date and went to my very oldest ones. It'll probably pop up. It's not changing the date. 2022. There we go. 2013. All right, let's see if it just pops up here at the very beginning. Because it would have had to have their name in it because they fucking found it on YouTube, you know, it popped up for them. Right? It would have had to have the name Steel in it. I don't know why it doesn't come up. I didn't delete the video. Wow, I was fat. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all the weight on me. This was all in the new house, 2013. I was in the old house when this shit happened. This would have been my older, this was before 2013. This would have been my older fucking channel, man. Unless it's videos. Let me go to videos. Date. $2010. Here, let's check this out. Here we go. It's not going to be a live stream. It's going to be an upload. There is Buddha right there. Buddha is who I was using the pressure washer. I want to call him. Building hits of stupidity with Buddha. I've got a video called Douche Nozzle. Graduating from stupidity to moronic. Please subscribe. Time for the meat clown and truck fireworks video. That was a while back though. On all channels. Clown factories. Quite cranky. Sideways shit. Big tail torture. Okay. So this was before I came back from Connecticut. It would have been after these videos. Right after these videos. Here we go. Moving to NorCal. It's going to come up, man. Here we are. Okay, I'm at the house now. Flaming hits of Yum Yum. Close up. It's funny. Trip irrigation. Trendy ass deer in my front yard. John Ellis from West Coast Leaf. Eyes wide shut after Kush Commander. Tasting a race. I remember that. Oh my God, we were on a boat. Holy shit. It's going to come up. Come on, Lieben. That's so funny. Ah! Fuck YouTube. 1 minute. Oh, fuck YouTube video. Holy shit from Jesus Christ. 2010, guys. I was saying fuck YouTube in 2010. Bunch of guitar playing videos. It's going to come up here, man. Small town. I remember that. You can run, but you can't hide. Deadly picture hanging. This is still in that house. Flushing cannabis. Dude, I got to find that fucking video. You know why? Because I told him I'd set it for private, and I don't know if it's still set or, you know, whatever he wanted it set for. Not that anyone's ever going to see it. I can't even find it, and I'm looking for it, you know? It's obviously hidden. 20 wild turkeys. Dude, it's going to pop up. I know it is. Cobra Dad, hippie chick. So faces addressing the country on Russia's sanctions and how we're going to hurt Russia. Growing back. Dispensary. Dude, I'm up to 2011. I don't have much time left, probably. March, though. It was like, fuck Steel. That was like the name of the video. Turkeys marching. A message about cannabis. That's when I was in That's when I was in what state is that? I forgot the name of that state. Utah. Yeah, content has not changed probably really. The average shows call it cannabis. Randolph, her story, fuck the president, love the new candidate, then hate that candidate later and smoke. Smoke. Grow update. The Pooh Hunter. Yeah, that sounds right. Dirt drives fast, abs hard. Easter miracle. Face of Jesus found on leaf. Mama Doe and Fawn. Grow update. CC420. Boat ride. Boat bowl. Grow update. Amazing HD dog and cat play. Yummies in HD. Grow update. Mountaintop dabs with dirt. Mountain climbing with Nay. Weed bag. Grow update. Day 52. Rigid. It was rigid, not steel. I'm sorry. I found it. There it is. I had the name of the company wrong. Are you guys happy I looked for it? I'm a bad motherfucker for finding this video.
Hello.
I wonder if
Training
Rigid,
reporting.
I wonder if Rigid is still in business. Look at that fatty. You're fat too. You're fatty fat. You're like a big fatty fat.
Have a pressure washer. I wanted to learn to my friend Buddha.
Let's smoke with this guy though. He makes me want to smoke when I watch him. When he smokes, I want to smoke.
Learned him my pressure washer. I've got a nice rigid pressure washer, 3,000 psi. I loaned it to him. He gets it to the job site, turns it on, drain plug that looks like a little drain plug. I had it sitting around here somewhere, but I misplaced it. It oxidized, and well, it doesn't have water anymore. So, I got on the internet, tried to find the part, and I was unable to find the part. So, I called Rigid.
Title of the video:
Said, well, we
Rigid.
have those little parts.
Rigid is reaching out. Called and offered to replace part free.
A company that handles the parts for us, and they're called Gardner. So I called Gardner.
No,
Gardner said,
no, it didn't destroy my
"Oh,
shirt.
you guys, you need a
I
drain
get it,
plug."
hot
Well,
belly. You're funny.
we can't get you the drain plug. We can only get you the pump. And I said, well, the pump's expensive. I mean, I just need the plug. There's 3 of them, and they're 9/16. They screw right in. They've got a little hex head on them. I just need those. Those are probably only $1 each. Oh, I'm sorry. Our parts come from China, and we can only get the whole pump. So that's going to be $100 instead of the $1 for the fucking drain plug. So I went ahead and I spent the fucking $100, which I didn't want to do. But I need my pressure washer. So I just wanted to say, all my listeners out there, my people that subscribe and listen to what I have to say.
Cheers.
Fuck Rigid. Any company that sells you a product and has a huge name like Rigid, and then has something small go wrong with it, and refuses to replace just that part and says, I'm sorry, you have to replace the whole component, not just the piece. They need to be fucked up their asses. Fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck Rigid. Don't buy a fucking Rigid product ever. I'm never buying another Rigid product again. They can suck my fucking dick. Fuck that company. So I called Rigid and I was like, can't you just go to China, call China and get the parts for your customers? I mean, wouldn't that be the right thing to do? What I told the lady was, I feel like I've got a flat tire in a car and you're trying to replace the whole fucking car instead of just fixing the flat. That's exactly what parts all over it. And they want to give you the whole pump instead of just the parts up. So Rigid, who claims to be, one of the best manufacturers of home appliances and tools, that's bullshit. They're fucking rip-off fucking artists. They can suck my fucking dick. I'm never buying another Rigid product again. I'm going to smoke to that.
And that got me my free water pump.
And fuck you when I call fucking Rigid up and I'm like,
The guy was pissed off, wasn't he? Holy
"Sorry,
shit.
no problem." And the woman on the other line she's very polite, but she said, well, basically, there's nothing we can do because that's our policy. I said, well, why don't you consider changing your fucking policy? Duh.
Rigid is RIDGID.
Oh no. No, that's the way it is. I say, fuck
Rigid.
you, Rigid. That's what I say.
Holy shit. Bitcoin, guys.
Any of you out there?
Bitcoin, everybody. Look at it. 36.7. Holy
walk
shit.
right past the Rigid aisle.
Look what's going on with Bitcoin.
Fuck Rigid. They don't deserve your money or money.
Look at me. Dude, all the people at Rigid watch this video of me doing a dab. I didn't even realize this was the video. This is so funny. I'm literally smoking and just cursing them. Oh, my God. Oh, that bong. I remember that bong. That bong broke when I went out of town.
Fuck Rigid.
It sucked. I was in the hospital, I think. Can't remember. Maybe in Florida. That's cool. That bongs, though. It's on that video. It's on the Rigid video. Fuck Rigid, man. Watching it while you get high. I know. I love. Just think about that. Look at all the Central Park 5. Sorry. Look at all the Central Park 5 stuff that comes up, man. I went down that rabbit hole so I could report it back to y'all, I like this in color. I like the colors here. It's nice and colorful. I like it. You guys, speaking of colorful, nice and colorful, look at that. Can you believe that spike upwards right there on the 24-hour? Look right here at this big spike. Boom, boom. That is a giant. It's like this one. Boom, boom. It's like this one right here. Big spike upwards. So I got 35, 6. So it's almost $1,000 up from where I got it. That's making me feel good, man. That's making me feel good, baby. How long have we been live for, baby? Should I make some more coffee, baby? Let me hear from you in the chat if you think I should make some more coffee, baby. Should I make some more coffee, baby? Let me hear from you in the chat if I should make some more coffee. Billy, I got Walmart today, spent $600, and then the self-checkout broke. I made them rescan every item themselves, and I'm glad because their total was too low. Idiots. That's bad for them and good for you, baby. Should I make some more coffee, baby? Austin Powers, baby. It's a bit nutty. The coffee is a bit nutty. Hashtag a bit nutty. Hashtag keep it open. I'm asking you if I should make some more coffee. Coffee. I'm asking you. Oh, my beasel's outside. My beesel. Oh, bees. Please. You've been sitting on. Bees. Been sitting on. Oh, I hope not. Oh, good. All right. You want a cookie? What's up, bees? My bees isn't here. He's still outside. Why is it upside down? Why is it upside down? Like birthday cake and wedding cake and chocolate cake and upside down cake. Why is it upside down? Why is it upside down? All right. Coffee beans make you lean. Oh, more. Billy says more. Okay, thank you. Billy's the only one. Billy. Here, we'll put a little bit of the crypto on there. Make it look. You can see that's kind of cool. The live shot. The live shot. You can see the live shot. The live shot of the crypto. You see my monitor there. It's kind of nice. I like it. It's a little avant-garde-ish, if you will. I don't know if that makes sense or not. It's a little bit retro. It's old school. It's from the old school. What am I doing? I don't even know. Look at me. Look at this shutting it up. Okay, this is what we're up to and doing stuff. We're doing stuff. Uh-oh, look at that. Yeah. The cloud. Hey, we're doing it. We're making it. We're doing it. We're making it. We're making it. Hey, I won the temporary battle against the ants. We are ant free. Ant free. You know, we are ant free. Ant free. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was fucking stupid. Yeah. My dog is actually taller than I give him credit. I just jumped over my dog and realized that I probably shouldn't have done that because I probably could have just fucking killed myself. I was walking too slow. I hurdled him. And I landed, on my foot, but I didn't break my ankle, luckily, but I probably could have. It didn't even hurt it. But still. Dangerous. I'm hot. Doing stupid shit. Can't be doing stupid shit. Why is it upside down? So, good, solid, steady growth there. You like to see, right? We got good, there's too much brightness. We try to darken it up here, doing it like this. I don't know. I went to get coffee. Everybody left. Where'd you all go? I got coffee. You guys left me. You said, get the coffee. I got the coffee. Everybody left me. Lucifer, still trying to find Ricky. No, it's the main channel, and it might be set for private. Let me look. Rigid is here. I'll just give you a direct link to it. Yeah, it's set for private. Public. Done. Okay, cool. I set it for public. All right.
Hello.
I don't know why you want that. Why do you want that video, bro? We just watched the whole video. I'm just kind of curious. But here it is. Here's a link to it. It's not private anymore. That video got 794 views total. Isn't that funny? And Rigid saw that shit. Oh, it was hilarious. Bro, you should go back and watch all my old videos, man. You see all kinds of fucking. You should see the fuck you video, bro. You know the fuck you video? Let's play the fuck you video. Show them the goddamns of the goddams, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You want to see the goddams, bro? You want to see the goddams, bro? Want to see the goddams, bro? Let's see which monitor it's going to pop up on. For I do not know. And they all watched it. Yeah, I know. Fuck Rich. They watched it. I know. There, I saved it. If you couldn't see it before, you should be able to see it now. Oh, on the main screen, really? Could you make it any harder for me?
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
It doesn't feel right with the camera. It's this. It's weird.
Look in the mirror, it's cloud insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, cause you'll never learn.
God damn, man. Yeah. Sounds great. I love it. Oh, here, watch this.
Fuck you, shut fuck me. Fuck you. It starts with an L. Bullshit! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you!
Daniel, are you still on the live stream? If you got diverticulitis, bro, man, you got to get that shit taken care of. I'll tell you. I don't know what kind of food you eat, but if you've got abscesses in your intestines, man, you're gonna have to have that shit fucking removed and drained, and get on antibiotics or do whatever the fuck they did to me. If you've got it as bad as I had it, really bad, bro. I had it. It was right next to my it was blocking both my colon and my bladder simultaneously. I had 2 fucking cysts, and they were both simultaneously blocking. It's fucking crazy, man. My ability to use the bathroom. I was in so much pain. Oh God, dude, they had to fly me in a helicopter to fucking save my life, man. It's my life show, dumbass. It was on private. Then they didn't see it. Then did they? Didn't think of that Valentine law. No, it wasn't on private back then, man. It wasn't. You don't understand. I've set all my videos to private. It was on hidden. He had me set it for hidden. They did see it. Yeah, they never used it. They used it. They used it for years. I set it for private recently. When I set all my videos for private. And usually when I do that, Billy, I'll take them all, I'll put them all for public. And that video has been back and forth, I'm sure several times over the last few years when I've done that. Oh, yeah, they used it. You're in serious denial today, bro. Yeah, it was not set for private. It was set for hidden. And they had full access to it. I could show you the email probably that the guy sent me. Yeah, because I forgot what it was called, man. It was just now set for private. But you got to remember, this was back. I didn't catch the year of that video, but it would have been back at the old place. So it would have been, 2012 probably. It was a long time ago. I'm sure they forgot about that a long time ago. And if they're missing it, they never contacted me to say, "Hey, man, that video is not available anymore." Our rigid customer service, how to be courteous to your staff, how to be courteous to your customers class, is really it just totally hinges on that video being up. And if it's not up, man, we just can't teach the course properly anymore. We need you doing that bong rip. We need that video you doing that fucking dab, cursing us, telling us to go fuck ourselves, and that we should suck your dick. Oh my God, it's so fucking funny, dude. Did I put that video in the chat? Did I put that video in the chat for you guys? There it is again if I didn't. Hello, Chinese Navy reporting. Rigid is reaching out. Called and offered to replace part free. What was the name of that one? It's not a YouTube video. It's on my. You can go back and listen to this show anytime you want to hear the song. Right? It's on this. It's going to be up on this. I'm going to set this for private though, most likely, like I do for all my uploads. I set everything for private now. I'm so worried about that goddamn algorithm, and we talk about so much bullshit on here, man. I just set everything for private. I don't have to worry about it getting reported by just average people, you know. The song was epic too. Not in denial. There's just no such setting as hidden and private. Is only you, and you said it was private. What was I supposed to think? You don't know what you're saying. There's no such setting as hidden. Yeah, there is. There was. Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it didn't exist, Billy. He literally asked me to set it to hidden. That was exactly his wording. You're like doubling down, aren't you? I don't know if they still offer that setting, but they used to. Let me see. In YouTube Studio, it's called Unlisted. Oh, they just changed the name. Yeah, Unlisted. Okay, there you go. It used to be called Hidden, bro. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was called Unlisted. Oh, you remember when it was called Hidden? Well, you think I made all that up, bro? I mean, I literally remember it. And then I go back and I show you guys the video of me saying the exact same thing that I told y'all. You think I'm making shit up? You know? Trust me, they had access to the video and no one else did. That's why I only got 770 views or whatever. I'm sure it would have gotten a lot more views had I not had it set for, unlisted. That's what it was called. It's been unlisted since I started using it. 2012. It's been unlisted since I started using it. Oh, it's been called unlisted. Okay, I thought it was called hidden. My bad. I got the word wrong. Sue me. Sue me, bro. I think everyone will get over it and realize I'm telling the truth here, except for you. You fucking, hey, sorry, Perry Mason. I'm going to start. Hey, sorry, Nancy Drew, to fucking upset you. But yes, I got the name of the company wrong. I did. I thought it was Still, but it's Steel. It's Rigid. That was the name of the company. I got hats that say Rigid on them. They literally sent me the fucking hats. They literally paid for the goddamn pump. And the guy literally asked me to set that thing for unlisted. And I got that word wrong too, just like I got the word wrong on the company. So, what was the name of the lady from fucking, what was the name of the lady? The sleuth lady that used to solve the murder mystery every episode. Agatha Christie. Hey, sorry, Agatha Christie. All right. I hate to disappoint you, Agatha Christie, but in this specific case, yeah, it really did occur this way. I just got a couple of words wrong. Was it Agatha? What was her name? God damn it. What was that lady's name? Help me out here, Billy. What was that lady's name? So I could call you that lady's name from that show. It always used to come on before Matlock. It was the lady sleuth. She was an older lady. She's very unattractive. My mom used to watch that shit. Oh, it used to drive me fucking crazy. Yep, I'm the one in now. You were just confusing the shit out of me. Murder, she wrote. What's her name? I want to call you her name. You know, I'm misgendering you, Billy. I could get in a lot of trouble for that. I call you Nancy Drew. Okay, Nancy Drew. That's a good one. Okay, Columbo. I went back on the song where you were screaming "fuck you" and holding the giant torch with both hands, not even moving. Hey, Lucifer, Samuel Morningstar, Lightbringer, King 420. Do you edit videos? What? More food? The cat again with the food and the things. And I could make another splash of kafefe. I could do it. Driving with Nay. Stop at the no-go light. The what? The no-go light. You mean the fucking stoplight? Yeah, that's what I said. All right. Angela. Yeah. Okay, Angela Lansbury. That's it. That woman is just so unremarkable. I couldn't even remember her fucking name. Her character's name is so funny. Out he goes. We're making another splash of kafefe. We're making another splash of kafefe. I'm gonna be me. My piece of yeah. Feel free to edit some videos, bro. Pop them up on Twitter at May's Garden. I'll try to make you famous, bro. Put them on your TikTok, bro. Send me the link, bro. Put it on your IG, bro. You got your IG, bro. Yeah, you got an IG, bro. Yeah, you got an IG, bro. Yeah, bro, you got an IG, bro. Yeah, bro. Got IG, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, IG, bro. Yeah, bro. You got IG, bro? Yeah, bro. You got TikTok, bro? You got a TikTok, bro? Yeah, bro. You got a TikTok? Yeah, bro. You on the IG, bro? You got a TikTok, bro? You got a YouTube, bro? You on the YT, bro? Yeah, you on the YT, bro? Yeah, bro. You on the YT? Yeah, dude. You on the YT, dude? Yeah, dude. You on the YT, dude? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You on the YT, dude? Yeah, dude. You on the YT, bro? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You on the YT, bro? Yeah, bro. You on the Twitter, bro? You on the Twitter, bro? You got a Twitter, bro? You on the Twitter, bro? Yeah, bro. You on the Twitter, bro? Yeah, bro. You on the Twitter, bro? Yo, bro, you on the Twitter, bro? Coffee served up nice and hot with 2 tablespoons of creamer. Kramer, get me some creamer, Kramer. Yo, Kramer, get me some creamer for my coffee. Yo, Kramer, get me some creamer. Give me some creamer for my coffee. Give me some creamer, Kramer. I've got coffee in my mug. You should all be warned about that now. There is coffee splashing around in my mug, and it makes me sing songs of joy. As I check the markets, 36.5. 36.5 here. That's what we're looking at, pal. 36.5. Hey, Stephanie, are you laughing at me? Why are you giggling? Why are you giggling? Man, I need to call my buddy. Let's see if I can contact him. Yeah. See if he responds. I just sent him a yo. I am indeed on edge today. Funny you noticed. I'll start with my wife vacuuming the house with no filter on the vacuum. Then when we got to Walmart, it was raining. I noticed she was wearing cotton shoes. Then the Walmart shit happened. Oh, Billy, what a day. You know I still love you, bro. Do you know what I literally thought in my head while you and I were interacting? I was like, oh, Billy's having a bad day. I was like, I'll take it easy on you because I could tell. Dude, that channel has no strikes on it. That YouTube channel. My last, dude, I put up a video. It had 100 views not too long ago. I can't remember the name of the video. I set it for private. Here, I'll look it up. It's going to be right here. 25,468 subscribers. Oh, I got a few with over 100 views. Holy shit. Oh, those are the video uploads from way long ago. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, 109. Fox News bests Jimmy Dore on COVID advice. That one got 109 views. Set for private now. But it's available on all my other channels that I broadcast to on YouTube and on Facebook. You guys can see all those videos. And if they get saved to Twitch, you can see them on Twitch too, wherever your favorite place to view videos is. I'm uploading across multiple channels, so I'm only setting them for private on my main channel. But if you want to go back and watch, you always go to my other channels. And remember, when you're on one of my other YouTube channels, don't forget to subscribe while you're there, because that'll have a log of all my videos, and none of those will be set for private, man. Those are all open for you guys. Every single live stream that I do is available to you guys, you know? And dude, I get emails from YouTube all day getting warnings on across all of my channels, but they do fairly well. It's usually just, you know, music shit, you know, stuff like that. Or this is adult content. So I saw a company in Walmart copying me. What'd you see, Billy? Yeah, sure. Send me a picture. How are they copying me? Is it a triage oil type thing? Check Twitter. Oh, thank you for sending me the news about Russia invading Ukraine, bro. Thank you, Billy, for that, by the way. I never said thank you for that. I just went and got in the bathtub and started reading the news and shit, reading what people were saying about it. Hemp pain relief. Huh. Nice, man. Hemp Vana. Oh, let's see here. It's trolamine salicylate 10%. I don't know what that is. Can anybody tell me what that is? What's that? It's at the very bottom of the box. I couldn't even see it till I zoomed in. Oh, it says plus, look, it says plus hemp seed oil for moisturization, bro. Isn't that funny? So the hemp is for the moisturization. Those fuckers, it's not, and the pain relief is that chemical that they're giving you, which is called trolamine salicylate 10%, which is a lot. Dude, remember, my THC oil is less than 1%. It's about 0.6%. So this is close to 15 times the amount of an ingredient for pain. Salicylic acid, what people use for like a chemical peel? Isn't that what that is? Trolamine? Trololol. They wish they had a product that could stand up to this one. Bro, nothing stands up to this one. I'm telling you, that's the real deal right there, son. Look at that old label. Look at that old label. I still have those stickers in brand new condition, too. I can make retro bottles. This is a full-on retro bottle. Full-on retro bottle. This is so old, man. That shit in there is good as any shit. You know, it's been refilled many times. The bottle has, I'm sure. And then, of course, there's the little babies. They're so cute. Oh, little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Look at that. Oh, that is some sexy triage oil in there. That is some sexy, sexy triage oil in that cute little container. Cute little container. Cute little container. No, those are California. Those were made for the for shops. You guys, look what's going on right here. Look what's going on right here. Boom, 37. Bam, 37,818 is the 24-hour high, guys. Holy shit. Oh my God. Here we go, folks. 5 and a 15 quarter to 2, and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2. Got some coffee. 3 and a 15 quarter 2. How about you? You got some coffee too? 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 10. 10 and a quarter 10, 10 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5, 5. Come on, people, let's go. 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2. Come on, Bitcoin. 36 and a 942. What time is it? I do not know. It's about the noon's times. 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 36, 950, folks. It was at 37 though. Dude, it hit 30. Here it goes again. 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5. Let's see, 37 going on up to heaven. 5 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and a 007. We got 007. He's on the case. 3 and a 15 quarter 5. Don't get up in my face. Got 003. 3 and a 15 020. 3 and a 15 quarter 5. Got plenty. 3 and a 17. 2 and a 15 quarter 5. 5 and a 15 quarter 5. 5 50 quarter 63. 2 and a 15 77. 2 and a 15 quarter. I'm excited, folks. 3 and a 15. Remember, I purchased it in at 35. Let's say 7. Yeah, I keep making it higher and higher because I'm just going to say it's as high as it could possibly be. Let's just say I got raped at 35.7, and now it's at 37. Should I take my money out right now? 5 and a 15 quarter 2. Take my profit and walk away. 3 and a 15 quarter 5, 5. Put that back in the bank. 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 and a quarter 5, 5 and a 15 quarter 2. Should I not? Should I do anything? 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2. Billy, we love you when you're bitchy. We love you when you're happy. We love you in any mood you're in. It's me too, bro. Dude, don't you think when I come in here and I'm in a fucking mood, people accept it, you know, no matter which one they get. I mean, you know, some people might leave. But for the most part, the 11 of you that usually stay, you accept me for whatever mood I'm in that day, you know? And my mood is based on this crypto market. If the market's doing good, I'm happy. 3 and a 15 happy, 5 and a happy 5, 5 and a 15 quarter happy. 3 and a happy 5, 5 and happy 5, 5 and a happy 4, 4, 4 and happy 5, 5, 5. Happy guy. 3 and a 15 quarter, 2, 2, 15 quarter. Luna is up at the top, folks. Solana's number 2. Bitcoin's number 3 at negative 1.73. So it's gone up so many points, guys. Bitcoin has shot up so many fucking points right now. Holy fucking shit. I do want to check my fucking portfolio to see what has happened because it was really bad. So I'm just going to pull that up and take a gander at it. It was the lowest I think I've ever seen my portfolio. It was like, okay, you ready? It was negative $125,000, I think, in value, something like that. And I was like, I just turned it off. I was like, whatever. And right now it is it's negative 110,000 now. So it's gone up 15,000, which is great since then in value. But I'm $110,000 negative in value on my average crypto or average on my crypto value. Now there's cryptos I could off of right now. Still, like Polygon Matic, I'm kicking ass on that one. Lots of profit on that one. But yeah, I don't need to touch it. What's going to happen, you guys? The coffee tastes so good. God, dude. Ugh. You vote to take the profit and buy the next drop? Cheers, Lucifer. What's up, buddy? Wow, this rally has been exciting. I don't know how long it's going to last. This has been a hell of a climb. This one is higher than the last jump in the walk upwards from where it was. This is just Billy was saying just yesterday, he was like, hey man, it's still in the 30s, bro. He was right. It is. It's still in the fucking 30s. It's a great point that Billy makes. Hopefully it'll keep going up. I personally feel like we're going to be seeing a $1 million Bitcoin personally, because I get that from listening to Lark Davis. And he is like wait, I might have lost you guys there for a second. He's like a Lark Davis is like a professional financial advisor. So I get that from him. And when I hear him say, yeah, Bitcoin's, and this is why, and he gives the reasons why, and they're great, just listen to him. He'll explain it to
The
you.
whole time below
You know,
here is different peaks
listen.
and stuff like that, and say, oh, it's been
We'll do a
going
bong
more
rip.
times, but really,
We'll be
I'm looking
a
at the
bong rip and
areas
listen.
here, so
And we'll watch
this
the
area,
price of
this
Bitcoin
area,
go
and
up.
this area, right here, we see
Right?
that
Right.
the RSI coming down and being at a very, very low level. Can it go lower? Yes, of course it can. It's not even below 50 yet. We've seen these previous
No law regarding
bear
Lark
market
Davis channel.
bottoms, by the way, bear market bottoms being marked by a monthly RSI reading under 50. So this is a pretty low reading right now. It could mark a low or bottom point for the market, but historically we have seen the bottoms come in
So
for
he's got a tweet.
bear markets.
Follow
Of course,
at
the
Lark
COVID
Davis
sell-off
on Twitter.
under 50.
And follow Lark Davis channel
Now again, we have to
on
ask ourselves the question,
YouTube.
is this the start of a multi-year bear market like we saw in
Plenty of free
2014 and
information,
2018,
guys.
2022, maybe the 4-year
Long-term
cycle for us,
hodler,
40
baby.
ones, and us lengthening cycle guys were wrong.
Acquire.
Obviously. If that's the case, well, we're going to see that RSI.
Where's Joe
go
H at?
even lower.
Where the fuck
Getting
is
back
Joe
under
H?
the 50 zone, and actually then just the COVID
Cheers,
crash is
guys.
a simple anomaly in this entire equation. That being said, we are still looking at what I believe is a scenario where actually it's the Fed stuff and the war stuff that is going to be an anomalous event here for the market, and we may recover much quicker than we saw with these lengthy bear markets back in 2014 and 2018. Next up, let's talk about sports. So if the market is looking shaky, and again, we're just taking the bear case here today because the markets are looking rough. The charts, obviously, if you go and start sorting through the chart, then you can find lots of bullish charts as well. You can find your bias in either direction.
Can we listen to Lark Davis say yeah, that several times?
In the bearish charts that you should be keeping an eye on as an investor, because if you're not looking to their side ever, well, you're doing yourself a disservice. So looking at the charts, obviously, if you go and start sorting through the chart, then you can find then you can find.
Apologies to Billy Valentine. I have to do it sometimes, bro.
Find lots of bullish charts as well. You can find your bias in either direction. We're simply discussing some of the bearish scenarios today in the bearish charts that you should be keeping an eye on as an investor, because if you're not looking at their side ever, well, you're doing yourself a
He hates when I do that.
Key support for Bitcoin, we find it at $33,000.
That's the kind of shit you do.
That, of course, was the
Bro, I do it on here all the time.
A few weeks ago. And, of course, we find it down here around $29,000, which obviously was the bottom for the 2021 sell-off, plus a key area of price support back in
Just trying to run the
earlier
character Clark from The
2021
Office.
as well.
Bro,
After the first
look,
big run-up and a big
I love Lark
down
Davis.
to retest that
Okay,
area.
look.
Really want to see 33K hold. Now, if 33K does hold,
I love Lark Davis, right? I love Lark Davis. He's made me a lot of money. He's protected me. He's done a lot. When I first found him, I put a tweet up of a picture of the guy from Better Call Saul who gets his baseball card stolen and is driving that big, obnoxious Humvee. And I was like, I I think I found his clone, man. It was the sound of their voices was so similar. And he was talking about his baseball cards and the way his father, those were his father's baseball cards. Those were his father's baseball cards. And just the voice was very similar. And, you know, then I started watching Lark Davis. And I was like, dude, I probably shouldn't have said anything bad about him at first, you know. Do you guys know the baseball cards guy that was driving the Humvee? You remember him? My baseball cards. He kind of looks like him, except the guy was almost bald. I believe the character was almost bald. Those were my father's baseball cards. I want you to be my bodyguard and protect me. Okay, sure, whatever. However you do that, however you work it out, just work it out with whatever. That's such a douchebag. Oh my god.
In fact, right now, just
Dude, it looked like fucking Mark just drove my goddamn driveway. Fuck that motherfucker.
so you understand, right now, all we have is a higher low. A higher low. That is the structure right now, maintaining
That's
some kind
better.
of bullish
Okay.
bias.
Right.
However,
right.
if we come back down here, well, that's
We got to get
low
up
anymore.
over like
We are actually starting
42.
to bring in new lower lows, which is of course a bearish thing. So these
Bollinger
are key
Band.
areas for us to be watching. No
37,
guarantees we get down there,
35,
but it depends on, of course,
35,
how much fear
124.
gets ramped up in the market.
35, 124 is the last
days.
Bollinger Band. The next, the
And
resistance.
Speaking of fear, see, I told you one of these. was just a graph and not a
37.63.
chart. Anyway,
37.63. $400 away from resistance.
which is not the lowest fear, obviously, that we can see in this market. We've seen fear readings a month ago of like 10. So fear has been much more.
He looks
extreme
like
than
him,
it is
right?
Right now.
It looks like the baseball
Sentiment
cards.
online.
My father's
very
baseball
grim
cards.
overall. The market just keeps beating people down psychologically, and it can be tough. I
These are
know.
my
I've
father's
lived
baseball
through,
cards.
horrific bear markets, massive crashes.
Do you know?
Fun times every.
Do you know how much that baseball card collection was worth? My father spent years putting that baseball card collection together. Are you doing everything you can to find my baseball cards? And my bicycle was taken too. Have you found it? Have you found my shoes and my glasses?
time crypto? It's fun. It's
Okay,
fun,
here we
guys.
go.
It's fun.
Listen now.
But we are again in a serious state of fear for the market investors.
Listen.
Obviously concerned. Charts,
Listen
plenty
to
of
this.
charts that will show you that things are looking pretty rotten. Obviously, we can bring up plenty of charts that show us that things aren't so rotten either. But a lot of focus on the negative picture right now because of the macro.
I bought Bitcoin at 35.6
even though these charts, of course, are hinting at
roughly
the picture right now, and fear is ruling the
this
mind
morning.
of investors. I just want to really be clear about something. Bitcoin and crypto, they're not going away.
It
They're
just
not going to just disappear.
finally took a
Bitcoin's
turn
not gonna
downwards.
stop Bitcoining, NFTs and DeFi and all
Away
this
from
stuff,
37.8.
it's not gonna just disappear. Crypto gaming's not disappearing. All of this stuff
It
is
might
here
just be
to stay. Crypto has
reconfiguring, but
been
listen to this.
and will continue to be the best performing asset class of this decade. Just not today. Just not today, guys.
Maybe
Now, market
today,
sentiment,
Lark.
Obviously, it can change so fast in this market, as you're
Right?
very well aware.
Maybe today, Lark.
Obviously, everybody today
You
is
spoke
super
too
mega
soon,
bearish,
bro.
but in a few weeks' time, the war fears can pass. The Fed can give us clarity on rate hikes. Stocks can start going back up. We get some bullish news about some company or something buying some Bitcoin. Everything can change around real fast. This is a bipolar market sentiment-wise. You know what I'm going to keep doing through all of this noise? I'm just going to keep stacking, playing the long game, because I know what I'm investing in. The fundamentals have literally never been better. Price at a certain point just becomes a distraction on the actual investment that you're making and what you're investing into. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis for the day. You will let me know what you think about any of this down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.
I hit the mic. I'm such a goofball. I'm like trying to act all cool. Let's see what's up here. What's on the thing? What's on the agenda? Full-blown dictator. Full-blown mashed potato. Full-blown tomato. Why Putin's playbook can't be stopped. Russian-born U.S. intel expert. Oh, okay, from Fox News. Let's listen to that.
Let's now bring in Rebecca Kopfler, who is a U.S. intelligence expert born in Russia. And Rebecca, I'm just looking at a map of Ukraine right now and the explosions that have been heard around the country in Kharkiv, Mariupol, Odessa, and Kyiv. That means that there are explosions in the north, east, south, and central Ukraine. Are you surprised by the strategy from Vladimir Putin? And what is his next
Sounds
move?
like a sporting event.
Oh, I'm absolutely not.
So what do you think that Coach Vlad has done here with his offensive line? You know, do you think we're going to score a touchdown here right off the bat? Or let us know. This is Howard Cosell reporting live to you from the Madison Square Garden, New York City. And today, we've got a champion among champions, bound for bound, and possibly toe-to-toe, the greatest boxer to ever play on the world stage, Vladimir Putin. Here once again, starting a world war in the ring. We're going to call this one World War III, folks. Here we go.
Not surprised. This is something that Putin has been planning for the past 20 years. It's part of a larger master plan to ensure that post-Soviet states are returning back under Moscow's control. And so this is what we're seeing right now unfolding is Putin's playbook. What I expect next is massive cyber attacks, electronic warfare, space warfare, air and missile bombardment of key military command and control government targets. And
so that's how we fight wars today.
A decapitation strategy to force Zelensky to flee. That is how Putin operates.
Putin more than interference with Russia's
invasion break the goddamn
would lead to
country.
consequences.